while I was setting up. But it was like 2 minutes before the hour turned, and for some reason, the for some reason there was like a bell tower going off in the game. Unless it wasn't in the game, that'd be even creepier. But I heard a bell tower, which was a little unsettling. Uh. Anyways, I haven't touched the game in a while. Meaning like a week. Okay. What else going on? Whoa, people are actually using Silver Wolf. Wow. Stellar Shadow Seeker. This looks like a March event. Yeah, in your trailblazing expedition, the peculiar and interesting things you encountered were captured by March, but it seems there are some issues with these photos. What are the photos gonna do? Transform me to another realm? I mean, I wouldn't be all that surprised, but again, please, I do hope there's nothing magical about the photos. Oh, why could I claim 2 of them? Oh well. Right, I was supposed to... whatever. It's probably fine. Probably. Or... set it like that. Set it like that. I should always do these things before stream, but I never do. Because of my own laziness. Anyways... probably close. I always forget. Okay. Now then, let's do the event. It's nice that they can just teleport me to whatever's closest to where I'm going. Quite convenient, really. Do they have one in Genshin yet? I haven't logged into Genshin in since Fischl got her skin. Was it last year? Oh, whenever it was. It's been a while. It's been a while since I logged in. Will I ever get my own room in the Astral Express? Who knows? It's not always there. March 7th's bed. Intuition tells you that it should be comfier than Tanhung's pom-pom toy. A doll in the form of Conductor Pom-Pom. You have no idea where they found it. The computer station on the table comes pre-installed with the IPC's Eldor operating system. This OS might just cost more than the whole... Really? God, imagine an operating system costing more than a computer. That's insane. Oh, I forgot to set the game's audio. Dude. There we go. Now there's actually some game audio playing. And... Master Volume 10, Music Volume. Okay. Boo-hoo, my photos, they're done for. Ray, you're finally here. Help me out, quick. What's wrong? Where do you want me to go? Who do I beat up? Geez, calm down. I'm not going to fight anyone this time. I was planning on sorting my photos in the camera today, but I just realized that these photos, all of them, have this weird shadow in it. Check it out. That shadow looks like it's the silhouette of Asta. Lots of photos I took during the trip got ruined thanks to this. Ouch, that really hurts. Sounds like a skill issue. What do you mean? No matter how bad my photography is, it wouldn't produce these shadows, would it? I asked Donham about it. He went off about all these unintelligible things like warp jump radiation, space magnetic fields, imaginary void dust. Anyway, what is... Imaginary void dust? Void dust that's made out of the element imaginary, I suppose? Anyway, what it means is that all the photo data has been damaged. Those are all precious memories of us nameless. We can't simply say we don't want them. Oh my god, can't read. Now, I just want to go back to where I took those pics and retake them, but there are far too many for me to take by myself. So I'm sure the helpful Ray will give me a hand, right? Alright, let's go. Relax, I haven't said how to take those pics yet. Alright, it's decided then. I'll send you the damaged photos and the approximate location they were taken, and you just take a similar pic there. But the subjects of all these photos have been obscured by the shadows, so I'm not sure about what exactly each photo's about, so let's just rely on the penetrating insight of Ray to judge once and for all. I picked up one on board the Express for our starting point. You can try it first and come find me if you have any questions. Oh, it's Pom Pom! Despite all the black shadows on the photo, it shouldn't be too hard to see what it is, right? Don't forget to show me the photos, I'm waiting. Alright, to Pom Pom! There's something wrong with her camera, really. That or it's like trying to take a black and white photo, but I think it's just like trying to take, it's our lovely conductor Pom Pom. You've got the hang of taking photos now, right? The heck? Huh? Is Ray diligently recording the conductor's every move? Pom Pom is happy. Sure. That's totally what I'm doing. Is it like she put it on like tried to take black and white photos on a colored camera and it turned out horrendous? 'Cause that's what it kind of looks like. How's it going? Have you finished taking pictures? How's this shot? Let me see. Not bad, right? You've got quite the knack for photography. Then I'll leave these photos to you. Send them via message when you're done. I'll give you a present. Ooh. March 7th photography. But oh my god, photographs have been ruined. The contents have been obscured by shadows. Search for objects covered in shadows in the photos and retake the photo subject and to help March 7 restore photos. Is that pointy thing a horn or or an ear? Could it be a mysterious creature on the space station? Alright, I know exactly what that is. I forgot the dog's name, but it's the dog.
Time to log off.
Just noticed, they put the elements at like the bottom of the loading screens. Peppy! Let me just slowly zoom out a little bit. Yay! Look at the cute little guy. Hang on, what were you just filming then? Just snapping a photo of Peppy. Oh. Can you please send me a copy of this photo? Woof woof! Peppy the little dog is...
All the good taste of Kapokali.
What was that, an announcement? He's also working hard today, woof. Note, photo backups have been sent to Arlen. It appears to be a silhouette of a person. The blurry edges make it difficult to discern their facial features. Let's investigate the master control zone. Maybe it's a familiar friend. I know exactly who it is.
If only I got paid.
Hello, Ray. What's going on? I'd like to take a photo of you. Of course, no problem. But I have high standards about my image, so you have to take it seriously. Sure. zoom out all the way and then there, it's like approximately like that photo. He's blinking! It's a photo of Asta working, our acting lead researcher. Remember to edit the photo. Need some face tuning for that, I guess? Let me see. Brilliant. Brilliant, right? You're right up there with my own regular personal photographer. Who's our regular personal photographer? Hold on. Hold on to this photo yourself. Don't forget to edit it before you send it out. Oh, a new message. How are the photos? Show photo. Thank you, Ray. Don't think it's the best photo. That's fine, it's already great. That's really cute. It looks like she's at like a concert. Great job, I'll send you new pics tomorrow. I'll be waiting for your good news. I feel like there's gonna be a point where I can't actually continue with this because it... Okay, it hasn't actually unlocked these ones yet. A bunch of Stellar Jade. I'm like freaking broke right now. I guess getting some Stellar Jade would be great. Wait, what am I looking for? I actually didn't look at the photo. Oh wait, no, it doesn't just show the elements. It also shows the icons of the Aeons. What was the photo actually? I didn't actually look at it. Wait. What was the photo? Oh, it's that stupid freaking gun. Wait, what is it raging you as? Yeah, the closed eye staring at you with menace. The rating pistol gains the edging 0 points. Absolute 0. That's an achievement. Use Xinglu and interact with the raging pistol. That's so silly. That's so silly. Why is it good for a 0? I mean, I guess like it said, I guess it said absolute 0, so I guess it's because of the I don't know. I guess it's because she's so icy. Or cold. The rating pistol suddenly opens its eyes, rolled its pupil over several times, and locked onto your camera screen. 30 points, the rating pistol suddenly proclaims. It was unsure if that was meant to be the score of your photo or otherwise. Hey, let the rating pistol give you a rating. By the way, what's the logic behind this thing's rating? It looks like 3 individuals with similar outlines. Does that mean there are triplets on the space? How'd she manage to take a picture of 3 Herda puppets all together? Wait, what are you doing? I'd like to take a picture of you. Nap away, whatever. Make it quick, won't you? I'd like to take a picture of 3 of you, Herda. That's a strange request, though it is intriguing. I'll bring over a couple of idle puppets. Hold on. Herda manipulated 2 remote control puppets to come over. Quick, take the pic. It's tricky operating 3 of these at once. Jesus Christ. That is so wacky. Herda, so many Herdas. Just how many Herda puppets are on the space, or they're on the space station? Well, I found all of them, so I think there's approximately 6 of them. Let me see. It must take real skill to make me look so mundane. No more photos next time. I'm sorry. Don't forget to show me all the photos you take. Show photo. I actually took this pic? Fascinating. Thanks for helping me get them back, Ray. I think it's fascinating too. How do you forget? Actually, no, I probably know how you forget. I forget a lot of things. I think photography is really interesting, right? You get it. Smug face. Please do the rest of the photos as well. Keep snapping those pics tomorrow. Eh. And then that one's unlocked later. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Do this one. Let's go to the mines to help out that guy with his really bad apprentice. What's that symbol? Never seen that one. Alright, how are you doing with your apprentice? I guess you really are interested in minecarts. Well, I've laid out the site for you already. I've made sure it's challenging this time. Why don't you give it a try? Watch this! Who says that? I think it's a character in Genshin. Watch this. I don't know. Sounds like a Genshin line, like a skill line. Youngsters should be motivated. You can learn a thing or two, kid. Seems easy enough. Just watch me. Ouch! Master, stop pinching me. It hurts. Watch carefully, girl. The blocker is the blocker with the yellow light is the stop for the loaded mine carts. Yes, there we go. The empty mine carts should be driven to the stop with the blue lights. Okay. What if we switch the track? Oh, we should know. Well, we can't have it suddenly switch directions in the middle of, Yeah, I can't suddenly switch directions, so then this one's a bit more complicated. Hey, come back here! Okay, and now that it's here, I don't switch that one, but I switch this one. Push the minecart. Then... ta-da! See, I have some brain cells left. I have my friend group's shared brain cell at the moment. Aha, great, come get your reward. Today's challenge, however, has only just begun. Here's the puzzle, yay!
These trifles are of no use to me.
Great, the venue's all sorted. Are you up for the next challenge? Now that's the spirit. Let's begin. Watch curve. Okay, yeah, same thing as before. Okay, so they got a switch. This is the only one that can move right now, so if I just push this one. But what do you mean cart blocker up ahead? You mean me? I wasn't blocking the cart. And then I switch this back, and then boop, boop. There we go. Or wait. This isn't gonna work. I need to move this one first to a different Because if I don't move it, I can't get the empty one back. Because then it'll just be like, oh, it's blocked by the other cart just sitting there. Okay. Now... this goes back into its initial spot, I guess. I can push it. And then... swap... no, swap... swatch... swatch. Switch the track. Okay, that's one. Switch this one back, and then... switch this one. Then... with one push of a minecart, the puzzle is complete! Ta-da. Okay. Haha, not bad. I wish the stupid brat would learn a thing or two from you. Here's another part of your reward. And now, another puzzle. Another one. How many are there?
Mere worldly possessions.
Great, the venue's all sorted. Are you up for the next challenge? Let's go! Now that's spirit, let's begin! Yeah. Got it. Blue, empty to blue and filled to whatever the hell the other thing is. Whatever the hell the other color is. Oh my god, where's... what the hell? Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Push the cart. Push the cart. There we go. And now I need to get... oh, wait. Okay. Not as easy as it looked initially, I guess. Gotta move this one somewhere else. And then move. Okay. I have that one resting over there. I can move this one to go get some ore. Load it into it. If I can push it. If I can push it. Thank you. Okay. Then turn this one off. Or on. Whatever the hell. Push the minecart. Push the minecart. Thank you. You know, you'd think my problem would be with Minecraft boats, but no, my problem's actually with, Star Rail minecarts. Okay, load ores. And then... let's see. Switch this one back. Then I can push the minecart. Push the minecart, please. Good enough for me. Then switch the track. Push the minecart. And then if I switch this track so that it goes into that thing over there, and then I figure how to push the minecart. You have to do it from like one of the actual sides of the minecart. You can't do it from like the side, or else it doesn't know which way you're trying to push it. Good to know. Okay, there we go. A little more complicated, but nothing I can't handle. Oh, nicely done, young lady. If you can handle this, you can take care of some simple coordinating duties in the mine. Not bad. You're setting an example for the brat. Remember to come back tomorrow. I have to think of some more tests first. Thanks. Ooh! Big
These are
treasure
nice
chest with
trinkets,
Stellar
but nothing
Jade.
more.
Let's go! Ah. Tired. Oh dear. Let me. Can I disable my emotes, please? There we go. Although this one is fun, very fun to use. Just because of the glowy eye. Haha. Hey. Okay. Okay. Complete simulated universe 3, world 3, whatever. Huh. The elderly Esther authorizes you to retrieve the videotapes of wonders and secrets. But why you? That's because this researcher from the Department of Insight believes that secrets choose their own witnesses. What the hell does that mean? Has me interested, though.
Where there are people, there is noise.
I don't think she likes people all that much. But honestly, same. Hello, Esther. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, drink. 3, you see? 3 are missing. Gotta find these videotapes. I know I'm right about this. I may be getting. She completely ignored my reference. Damn. I feel like Kellum from Fire Emblem Awakening, just completely invisible to everyone around me. I may have forgotten about all the. I know I'm right about this. I may be getting old. I may have forgotten all about the Aeon. Seriously? That's possible? But I keep track of the number of these tapes like my life depends on it. Why? Kid, you came just in time. If you have time, go find them for me. If you don't, then I suppose I'll have to get help from those old farts. Old farts? Yeah, there's Wen. Oh god, Wen Tianwen. What? Wen? Oh, I'm so good at Chinese. Who talks to machine parts all day in the maintenance room? Bernard in the Department of Cosmic Geography, who gives nicknames to the scrolls and plants. And there's Gun, who can lie through his teeth without a blink of an eye. Yep, there's an old fart suited to every job. The heck? The videotapes in the space station are different from ordinary ones. They are recordings of wonders and mysteries you won't find anywhere. Because of this, they need to be looked after by specialized personnel. This is a great learning opportunity for you. You should count yourself lucky. Thank you? That's not trouble. There's elderly people. Good. We don't see many accommodating young fellows like you nowadays. However, I have to remind you that the producers of these videotapes have implanted some defense mechanisms to help protect their secrets. If you're not careful when touching the videotapes, best case scenario, you'll feel a little dizzy. The data transfer will be forcibly interrupted. Worst case scenario, it may cause abnormal behavior, hallucination, paranoia, eventually leading to memory and consciousness disorders. I already have a terrible memory as is. I'd prefer not to add any more, issues. It's a trap! Not so much of a trap, it's just a reminder of the constant arms race between researchers vying to be the best at what they do. They simply use a certain kind of technology to turn away those deemed unworthy from accessing information. Malicious baits are deeply embedded in the information by means of flashing visual stimuli and inaudible ultrasound waves, thus manipulating the subconscious to inflict harm on the subject. Great! Sounds, I don't know, sounds like that one ability that girl had in, Reincarnated as a Slime. I'm watching a lot of Reincarnated as, that time I was Reincarnated as a Slime. I'm on the second part of Season 2. I've been binging it. Not, like, binging it really hard though, so. But yeah, it's a good show. I recommend it. Some plot holes here and there, but I mean, at this point, what show doesn't have a few little oversights? But yeah, Reincarnated as a Slime, definitely one of my current favorite anime. Yeah, just trying to watch some more anime. I mean, one of my friends probably. I mean, my friends. I've got one friend who he does a lot of anime things. I mean, he was an admin and then the president of the anime club at our school, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching a bit more anime, it's great. I've also been watching, watching Avatar the Airbender. I'm at the part where, Aang is attending that Fire Nation school. Yeah. It's so funny. He's like, oh yeah, I'll take the suit. When they're looking for clothes to blend in with the Fire Nation people, he's like, I'll take the suit. And it turns out that's not a suit, that's a school uniform. Oh god. But yeah, the Fire Nation, so very strict. Very reminiscent of what I think going to a school in, like, China would be like. Not that I've ever done that. That's what I think they would be like. I mean, they have, like, they go to school, like, 6 days a week, go home 1 day. Like, they're literally at school all the time. Although I think they do get naps, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think they get naps? I can't remember. Either way, yes. China, not sure that's somewhere I want to go to school. Consciousness, pre-consciousness. What's pre-consciousness? Pre-consciousness. Where is my browser? Pre-conscious. Of or associated with a part of the mind below the level of immediate conscious awareness, from which memories and emotions that have not been repressed can be recalled. So, like, it's above the subconscious, but below the consciousness? Or something like that? Something along those lines? Huh. I guess it's something along those lines. Self, ego, and what's super ego? Super ego. The superego is the ethical component of the personality and provides moral standards by which the ego operates. So your morals. I probably don't have that strong of a superego. I'm not the most moral. Not the most moral, being you'll ever meet. Though I suppose being a demon, it doesn't seem all that surprising. At least I don't think it does. Oh my god, imagination, symbolism, reality, and so on. The labyrinth of the human mind is a compulsory subject that almost all space station researchers are proficient in. I'm guessing someone took advantage of the Legion's invasion and snatched the videotapes when the master control zone was unguarded. There are no borrowing records, indicating that the subject is unwilling to expose their identity. There was no sign of damage, indicating that they were not trying to destroy those videotapes, but to view the secret within. The device for playing those videotapes is located in the safe area of the supply zone. If you go there, you may find some clues. Huh, okay. Oh, wait, did you say the supply area? Okay, where am I going? Supply zone. Bunch of stuff here. Okay, let's see. Videotape Doomsday. Screen lights up. Supply zone is wide open, but the spacecraft is still under control. The faint glimmers from the neutrino explosions stain the platform a shade of yellow. The disturbing silence, you hear increasingly rapid breathing. Breathe, run, open the hatch, lock the navigation interface, and move on to the next one until you are stopped by a pair of hands. They belong to a young geopolitics researcher with eyes like an eagle's. Eagle Castle has been destroyed, he says. This is the most direct proof of the power of the Aeons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. He lowers his voice. Now that the cosmic route is blocked by that thing, there's no chance you can rush back to your home planet and sound the alarm before the Antimatter Legion arrives. I can't drop my voice very well, can I? If you do that, oh my god, if you do that, you'll be intercepted along the way by some evil monsters with nothing but the desire to destroy. Promise me, don't go back to die. Stay here, continue our research. The next second, the researcher is pushed aside, and an intact spacecraft can be seen behind him. Amid the noise of the liftoff, you hear the geopolitics researcher shout out a name, as though you've heard it before on the radio. Sorry. A tired voice comes through on the noisy radio. The space station chose to remain neutral in the invasion by the Legion. No reinforcements will arrive. If you can, please return as soon as possible according to the scheduled route. Do you hear me? Seems like this is not the first time the Legion played the bad guys. A researcher once left the space station with information. Intermittently, a name is repeated by the cosmic radio. No answer. Check out the videotape. Huh. Wait, it's a videotape from when they were attacked or something? Wow, this guy is weak to a lot of stuff. He's a weakling. Well, no, that makes more sense. There's more than one of them. Imagine if one guy was weak to that many things.
Always takes care of his friends.
Again, this poor guy. Goldilocks right there. Weak to cold, weak to hot. Can't get too hot, can't get too cold. Man, it's just Goldilocks.
Try this on for size.
Literally just Goldilocks.
You took the bait just like that.
This isn't too hard of a battle.
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
You're annoying!
Andrew, how much can the weaknesses tell you? Man, this guy's getting affected by frozen, by freeze. March is
Sounds
getting
like more
targeted
business knocking.
for reasons I just realized. Clearly, I'm not paying very much attention to the battle, or I didn't realize that until now.
You have the worst luck. Watch this!
Tedious.
There we go.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Honestly, I expected that to go faster. I want a closer look at her sword. We keep doing this. Okay, where am I now? Videotape Justice. Camera centers on the white table in the conference room and begins to shake slowly. The scene is dense and noisy. Then a majestic voice starts reading a report about the establishment of the... Oh god, the geopolitics. What the hell is geopolitics? About the establishment of the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics. The voice says that when the will of the Aeons is regarded as the standard, the will of man will withdraw from history accordingly. The problem is that our world favors the Aeons, who can reap power from their paths. Here, the strongest get to make the rules and power defines justice. What the Department of Galactic Geopolitics wants to oppose is the status quo of the strong ruling over the weak. Those rights and interests ignored by the Aeons will be upheld by us. Those who are trampled will receive our help. I have an idea. Second, while I, What'd it say? I wonder if that is possible. Right. Oh, that is possible. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do that later, so that I don't have to do this anymore. Okay, before the voice finishes, there is already applause and jeers in the conference room. Oh, wait. Wait, no, I skipped something. what the geopolitics whatever wants to oppose is the status quo of the strong ruling over the weak. Those rights and interests ignored by the Aeons will be upheld by us. Those who are trampled will receive our help. We are committed to rebuilding the value of justice for humans in the cosmos. This is the proposal of the two founders, Gun Konolev and Sheila Nova. Before the voice finishes, there is already applause and jeers in the conference room. But they are the Konolevs of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. During this passionate event, you can see countless handshakes in front of the camera until you hear someone call out a name. Sheila, a powerful voice calls out, accompanied by background noise that are hard to separate from it, as if intrinsically inextricably intertwined. This is the most direct proof of the power of the Aeons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice sought by man is laughably insignificant. While you struggle to distinguish the name Sheila, you are drowned out by the murmurs in the background. The end of the video seems to be blurry. Suddenly, you get a splitting headache, forcing you to give up the thought. Take out the videotape. Am I gonna gain memory problems from this? That's not good. Download something. Damn. Okay. Man, I'm always so tired during streams. Okay, wait, where did I put it? Okay, right. Okay. Can I do it from over here? Damn. I have to go around. It's hoping to view a videotape without looking at the monitor. Point of view appears to be falling into empty space without beginning or end. The camera eventually gets focused. Now you're looking at the vast... The what? The vast hinterland of the universe through a standard issue navigation visor. In the distance is a bright blue dot, like a condensed water droplet. You recognize it as the Herta space station. The next second, crystallized cracks spread silently across the screen. The dim blue flickers. Its monsters spread all over the sky. And the silent planet begins to crack slowly apart. Then comes the flashback. From a baby crying in the cradle, to the joyous laughter and the resentment in teenage years. And the space station's cold reflection before the final departure. They say your life flashes before your eyes at the final moments of your life. This video undoubtedly records the last moments of a deceased person's life. You struggle to pull yourself out of the immersive dark mud. All you hear is the intermittent cosmic radio. It seems to be calling a name you cannot hear clearly. This trip feels dangerous. It is still calling the name you cannot hear clearly. Take out the videotape. These videotapes seem to be related. They seem to be recordings of different stages of life of the same person. A space radio called Sheila pursued justice for a doomed planet geopolitics researcher. Sentences in your mind suddenly become broken and disordered. In your vision, the dark cabin gradually becomes distorted and strange. You get a splitting headache and then lose consciousness. Don't take my memories! Don't affect my memories, please! This is the medical cabin of the heart of space station. You fainted because of contact with improper information. Can you tell me what information you've been exposed to? The life of a geopolitics researcher. Also the life of a person named Sheila. Whatever it is, I have cleared the mental contamination for you. Now, you'd better go for a walk and see if you have any other symptoms. Come with me. Alright. I have no choice but to walk slowly. Oh. Emergency resolved. Now let's continue. Same problem this time? Well, I seem to keep forgetting things lately. I've told you many times before, it's very normal to forget some things sometimes. No, I've been forgetting basic things like my birthday, who my friends are, or how I came to the space station. Fine, just to reassure you, I'll give you a full body scan using the capsule treatment module this time. There's nothing wrong with your physical functions. On the contrary, they're a little too perfect. Of course, that's your gift, after all. Having a talent is not an unusual occurrence, and your talent seems to be your physical health. So in turn, it's only fair you might have a poor memory. With such a perfect physical condition, I better keep this on file. Let me make a record of this. What's your name? Oh, yes, Dr. Joanne. My name is Sheila Nova. Sheila Nova, that's the name mentioned in the video. Oh god, I just smacked them all with a sword. In the video recording, she clearly left the space station. She even died. There must be something to this. It also matches the secret Esther was talking about. Ooh, spooky. Zombie? I should investigate this so-called Sheila first. Don't wander around. You're affected by those videotapes. The consciousness disorder you're experiencing is no joke. This is the price you pay for being nosy. Well, geez, I'm sorry. I was asked by an old lady to do something. No, Joanne, it's definitely not ordinary forgetfulness. It's like someone stole my memories overnight. Maybe you had a run-in with a memory snatcher? You're talking about those radicals in the Garden of Recollection? There's nothing those guys wouldn't do to get a hold of other people's memories. If this is their doing, ordinary treatment is not gonna work. But as far as I know, those memory snatchers have never been in the space station. It's good to have your embarrassing memories stolen. That's a good one, man, but I'm sure what I've forgotten is very important. Even questions like, who am I? The way I see it, it won't matter as long as it doesn't affect your research. Some questions about what... I have something... Yes. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Oh? We have a memory expert here, do we? I'd like to see what treatment you can come up with that even the medical staff don't know. Are you the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics? No, ma'am. I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I'm responsible for passing on the rules made by the big shots at the space station. I'm flattered by your question, though. Do you ever have a lover or husband? No, ma'am. I hope to contribute my everything to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, including my health, my dreams, and my passion. Have you ever left the space station? No, ma'am. I've never left the space station since I was born. I don't think I'll leave the space station until my soul returns to the cosmos. The answers to these questions don't match the videotapes at all. So, memory expert, aren't you gonna cast your memory restoration spell? You sound like you're doing a survey. And what's with the videos? Nothing, I'm just talking to myself. These videos are records of Sheila's past. As far as I know, all those videos are records of someone's personal experience. You mean those videos you saw were backups of researcher Sheila's life? Can you elaborate on what you saw? Describe what was shown in the videos. It's horrible. I don't remember any of these things. It's like listening to someone else's life. I'll try to sort it out for you guys. So in the videos, Sheila is the founder of the Department of Geogalactic Politics. And she left the space station and died on the way back to her home planet to warn its inhabitants about the invasion of the Legion. Which doesn't match this person in front of us at all. Maybe it's someone with the same name? The Department of Galactic Geopolitics has registered the name of all its staff. I'm sure there's no one with the same name as me in the database. How come you remember this as well? It's very strange. There's also an image that I remember very clearly above all else. Rows of security monitors loom within a dark room. The scene goes on forever without a beginning or an end. It's as though someone forced this image into my mind, but at the same time, it feels like a complete memory. Ma'am, since fate brought us together, I have a request. Please, help me get to the place in my memories and find those security monitors. I have a hunch that if I can just find those security monitors, everything will become clear. Sure, sounds fun. Hey, don't forget, you're both patients. One has potential short-term amnesia, and the other has a temporary disturbance of consciousness. If you can't find this room at all, then maybe I'm losing my mind. What's so bad about losing your mind every once in a while, huh? I think a little insanity is great for building character, really. Sheila's memory is correct. This place is exactly how she described it. Whoa. Maybe she's been here before. Now let's look for the security monitor that she was talking about. There's nothing on the screen. This doesn't seem to be the security monitor she was talking about. Let me take this guy out first. This guy's getting in my way. You're in my way.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
You're in my way, which means get the hell out of my way.
Time for a buzz. I told
What are you waiting for?
All my ults right
The customer
now.
is king. And for me to portray the king, well,
the original reason
you gotta make it worth my while.
Because she's basically a character from Honkai Impact ported over. Which is the entire reason I got her in the first place. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay then. Anyways.
We're just having fun.
Anyways, I got her because of that, but then, like, honestly, she's really good. Like, giving them weaknesses, which means I can break their shield and
Do
make
not
them
concern yourself with the outcome.
Honestly, it's great. There's nothing on the screen that doesn't seem to be the security monitor, yada yada yada. Okay. In this room. What? Nothing on the screen. Okay, then the one on the other side. Got it! Written by Gun Konolev. Sheila's character introduction. Sheila Nova, guide of the Herda Department of the Galactic Geopolitics, is the child of two unidentified justice researchers from the space station. Her parents were both killed in the war against the Lord Ravager's destruction of her home planet, Miniatar. Gun Konolev has raised her since her birth. She has gotten a proper and comprehensive education in the field of justice and has made it her mission to propagate the moral ideals of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. She is always righteous and proper in her conduct, and she is never pessimistic in the face of injustice. She runs thought experiments on ethics in the space station on a regular basis. No, such fabrication seems so pathetic in contrast to her real life. Huh. Her code of conduct will be passed down to future generations. It's got a notification for something. Sheila's dialogue lines. Smiles. My name is Sheila Nova. Elegantly, I am only a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, in charge of enforcing the regulations established by the space station's leaders on a regular basis. Enthusiastically, I pledge myself to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics and justice itself, with my health, dreams, and greatest passions. Sad. I have never left the space station since my birth. I don't think I'll leave the station till my soul returns to the cosmos. The script is exactly what Sheila said when she answered my questions. Is someone watching her and writing her dialogues, or someone controlling her speech? And this Gun Konolev, what experiment was he talking about? I have to get this information to Sheila as soon as possible. Then we can work out what the secret is. My, this is turning out very interesting. Much more interesting than I initially expected. I thought it was gonna be like a fetch quest instead of, whatever this is. Oh, you're too late. Everything's been dealt with. What are you doing out here? Gun from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics came and temporarily took over authority of the medical cabinet, saying he knows how to cure Sheila. In return for letting him use the medical cabinet, he helped our department compile a list of patient confidentiality clauses. With that, no matter how influential a visitor is, they must follow the department rules. This will greatly improve the privacy of doctors and patients alike. This gun guy, he could be a bad guy. Why do you say that? Although, judging by your anxious look, you don't seem to be lying. Fine, you can sort it out with him face to face. Looks like you're in a rush. Whatever. Our department isn't involved. You can deal with your own problems. Thanks. To the medical cabinet! I mean, the medical cabin. I'm performing treatment on this young guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Do you two have a good reason for breaking in here? I'm feeling a little sick as well. Sorry, young one, as you can see, there was a little accident during the treatment procedure. I have to ask you to leave and wait outside for a while. Okay, what are your symptoms? Let's find a place to rest and I'll take a look at you. By the way, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Gunn, the founder of He's the founder! What? The founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. As you can see, I have the knowledge and authority that matches my age. If you don't leave, I'll have security take you away on the grounds of interfering with medical procedures. There's nothing we can do. His authority is higher than mine. Second only to the likes of Chief Arlen. Let's wait outside for now. Why don't you, take a look at what I have here? You know, let's just call the security department on him. Young lady, why would you say that? Calm down. There seems to be some misunderstanding between us. Probably. I don't know. You tell me. Is there a misunderstanding? Why do you have my manuscript? I distinctly remember putting it away a long time ago. To tell you the truth, I'm a theater enthusiast. I've written a play or two myself in my spare time. It's pure fiction. I see you have a lot of doubts about me. Why don't we have a chat? Maybe we can be friends. That's right. If you have anything important to say, spill it. Spill it. Manuscript talks about a mysterious experiment. The so-called experiment is just part of my hobby. Some people like gardening. I prefer to write plays. Surely you can't be so... God. You can't be so naive as to think this has anything to do with what you see here right now, are you? Hila has been reciting the script you wrote in advance. Oh, you've spoken to her. That's very observant of you. Most people wouldn't notice this without paying close attention. Let me put it this way. I wrote the so-called script by imitating Sheila's speech. It is still fictional. That should clear up any misunderstandings you might have. I think you have ulterior motives. That's just your personal speculation. Do you have any other evidence? If not, there's no need to continue this conversation. My intuition has always been accurate. What are you talking about? Is this another residual effect of watching those videos? Right, the videos! What videos? What are you talking about? I saw you on the videos. How could you have seen Gunn and Sheila's videos? Given their age difference, I saw a young Gunn in the videos. Sheila must have been a baby at the time, but that's not what you saw. Unless the Sheila in front of us now is neither the owner of the videos nor the real Sheila novella. Oh my god, not novella. That's freaking Shiori novella. For fuck's sake, I can't read. Sheila Nova, not Shiori novella. I'm getting my freaking words mixed up. God damn it. If there is a so-called conspiracy or some kind of experiment, then it can only mean one thing. She is impersonating Sheila under false pretenses. She is strictly following Gunn's script. Unless the experiment is to keep Sheila young forever. It is said that in the entire cosmos, only the Messenger of Abundance has the power to make people live forever. Surely Mr. Gunn doesn't have this ability. You too, I must say, this is all very entertaining to watch. Well, since you found the video, I suppose I can't hide it anymore. Who would have thought this tiny experiment of mine could attract so much interest? What happens next may surprise you, but no matter what you see or hear, please be patient until the end. Better tell the truth, don't embellish it. Sheila, reconnect. We have something to ask you. Yes, Mr. Gunn, but I don't feel so good. Sheila, are you okay? Now, you can give her some instructions, like pray, sing, or shout. Be sure to do what I say first. Remember, the instructions include pray, sing, and shout. The hell? Hello, I am Sheila Nova, your guide to the Herda Department of Geopolitics, Galactic Geopolitics. Sheila, pray. What the heck is going on? Yes, a smart person may have guessed by now. This has all happened because I was too idealistic with my initial experiment design. I thought I could restore Sheila to her original self, relying only on a script and some technology. Unfortunately, a limited script will never be able to simulate a person's natural reaction in the real world. So I tried letting her watch videos from the past, hoping that she could get a better understanding of how to be human. But I didn't expect Sheila, or should I say, Prototype 157, to become so human. She started to think more and more like a real person. She even realized that another Sheila, who looked exactly like her, once existed in this world. That was when she began to doubt her own existence. Oh my god, you just gave a robot an existential crisis. This is very dangerous for an android. He's an android. The plot thickens. To be honest, it was an eye-opener for me as well. No wonder her body scan showed that her parameters were almost perfect. It was like a well-calibrated machine. That's right. The experiment I referred to is this perfect recreation of a young Sheila standing before you. She was modeled after the co-founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics and the love of my life, Sheila Nova. I was about to say novella again. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. She died in the vast ocean of stars a long time ago. The reason I made Prototype 157 is I wanted to make up for my regret of not saving my true love when I had the chance. Ah, true love! What a lovely thing. Yeah, that's where I'm going with that. When she found out that she is not a real person, in order to prevent cognitive confusion, I had to erase her memory again and again to restore her settings and maintain her... and maintain her normal operation. Oh my god. But you still remembered where you hid your information. I underestimated her, or rather, she has surpassed my imagination. So when I found out that Sheila was being treated by a researcher, Joanne, in the medical cabin, I came as soon as I could to try to fix her cognition once again. How'd the fix go? There are many possibilities. Maybe she will finally live according to the script once and for all, or perhaps she will continue the cycle, fall into another amnesia, begin to seek help until the next fix. No matter how we deal with Sheila, I beg you, please don't make this experiment public. The ethical issues are bound to be investigated by the Department of Galactic Corruption! Corruption! The Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Oh my god, I can't freaking say that. The Department of Galactic Geopolitics is corrupt! The founder, he's worried about getting caught by his own department! Corruption, I say! Corruption! Oh god. Okay. Wow, corruption! I call corruption! Please forgive this old man who was just trying to mourn his dead wife. I'm just a bystander. It's not my decision. Ray, I think you have 3 choices right now. 1, tell Prototype 157 the truth about her life. 2, fix and factory reset Prototype 157, destroy Prototype 157, and erase all records of this dangerous experiment in the history of the space station. As a leader of this investigation, it's up to you to make the final decision. As for Gunn, I'll keep an eye on him. You want me to decide what? Alright, what do you guys think? What do you think? It's the best way to deal with this android. Is that I don't actually know. How shall we deal with this guy? How do we deal with this? But still, I call corruption. I call corruption in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Should I? Oh my god. You really thought it through? I think I have no brain cells left, for one. Then Anyways. Okay. Oh my god, where is it? I freaking move the... Yeah, move it in the taskbar so I can tap back in. Okay, tell her the truth. Well, since you assist, I'll tell Prototype 157 about her story. But how's she gonna react to that is completely beyond my control. Gun carries out your decision and leaves the medical cabin in silence. Alright, tell me I didn't just unleash something crazy in the world. How do you feel? Like I just had a very long dream. What did you dream about? Can an android dream of electronic sheep? What was that one episode of My Little Pony called? Can princesses dream of magical sheep? Do princesses dream? Do princesses? What was that one called? Do princesses dream of magic sheep? That's what the episode was called. No, ma'am. Actually, she dreamed of a cold space station, a lost lover, a huge planet, and a silent radio. So, I'm a mechanical replica of a real person. My life is a parody of the dead. My thoughts, my speech, and even my behavior are a product of Mr. Gunn's preset. How ridiculous. After learning that the other me had such a rich life, I wish I had my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dreams. Take your time. Everything will happen in due course. Is it my wish? Or perhaps I do have my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dream? Oh no. There seems to be a problem with her language module. Her various functional indicators are fluctuating sharply. Thank you, Ray. I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I think there's an even longer dream waiting for me, one where I willingly dedicate everything to the department. Anyway, thank you and farewell, Ray. Her cognitive module was burned due to the information overload. It seems that telling her the truth was a bad decision. Alas, even the most advanced diagnostic equipment couldn't detect the difference between her and a real person. Except on the side of her neck. There's a vague mark with the number 154. No need to blame yourself. No one could have foreseen this outcome. It's not your fault. By the way, you still have Sheila's video there? It's time to return them to their rightful place. Cheer up and let everything go back to the way it was. I just killed an android. Alright, what is... Oh my god. Honkai Star Rail Time. Alright. I just killed her. Okay, let's see. What did the other options do? Knowing that this android Sheila won't be able to fully integrate with the identity, you'll have to decide between telling her she's an android, wiping her memory and starting over, or destroying her to avoid any potential harm she may cause. Sadly, regardless of which choice you make, there is no happy ending for you. If you tell her she's an android, she'll thank you for the truth, but then short circuit, effectively killing her. If you wipe her memory and start over again, sadly, she'll just have to continue living in a loop, never really able to control her life or escape her state of confusion. And if you kill her, she'll die without knowing the truth. The most humane option seems to be tell her the truth, though there are no consequences or rewards for choosing either option. Damn. That's, huh. Wow. Yeah, there is nothing that can be done for her. Either she lives miserably or she dies knowing the truth. Or she just dies without knowing the truth. Either way, it's, I guess it's an ending. Not a great ending, in my opinion.
Where
But...
there are people, there is noise.
Can I get more food from the food robot? Hello, your meal has been delivered. Please do not attempt to re-pick up. Please upgrade your researcher level. Oh, man. I can't order more food. I want food. Experience other people's lives with your own eyes, with your very own eyes. That is the charm of those videos. I brought them all back. 3. Not one too many. You worked hard, little. Oh my god, young one. Sit down and have a rest. Return, I want to tell you a story I heard God knows when. Want to hear it? Go on. Once in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, there were two well-known young people. They were not only comrades in arms with similar interests, but also a couple who pushed each other to become better. They were committed to fighting for the weak and upholding justice for those who were trampled by Aeons in their factions. Until one day, justice was no longer just an ideal. A Lord Ravenger came to the female researcher's hometown, and her home planet was about to be destroyed. For the first time ever, the two disagreed on how justice should be implemented in the scenario. The female researcher chose to return to her home planet, alone, to alert them of the disaster, but unexpectedly, an accident occurred during her journey. At the time, the Star Rail was blocked by a Stellaron, and her spacecraft... Star Rail? Oh. Was blocked by a Stellaron, and her spacecraft was also stranded in the path of the Antimatter Legion. In absolute fear, she chose to call to her space station for help. However, the space station had chosen to remain neutral in all actions involving the Aeons, and the operator responsible for relaying this ruthless message, none other than the male researcher himself. Through the radio, he personally witnessed how his stranded lover ran out of oxygen in the damaged aircraft. Now she slowly died, drifting in the endless darkness. For some reason, this tragic story just came to mind today. Thought I'd share it with you. The researcher in this story is... That's not important. I'm just telling a story. Any resemblance to real-life events is purely coincidental! Excuse me? What do you mean coincidental? Well, that's all for today. Please take these rewards. I hope to see you again in the future. After all, there are still many secrets in the world waiting to be unearthed. A theorist! Well, actually, that reminds me. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts today, and while I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, I found a what was it again? I found a short from, what was it, Film Theory? And it was actually on My Little Pony, which honestly, one of the weirdest things. I mean, it was just saying that, like, there is actually science, there is some science behind cutie marks. And honestly, I don't know, I'd say my life is complete now, seeing Film Theory do a little, not a full episode, but a short on one of my favorite series to ever exist. So yeah. Man, my model completely freaks out whenever I'm drinking water. Anyways. Leader of the Curio Collection Squad is troubling over a runaway curio. Lost in translation, everybody. We've been lost in translation. Oh, good lord. We've been lost in translation. Anyways. Let's go do this one and then maybe a run of, Simulated Universe. Or Orca! I remember the last time I did a run. I'm so close. So very close.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
I'm tired. Good lord. Okay.
Have
Let's see
you
what's-
come to volunteer to look after the curio collection?
Oh my god, he sounds like Professor Snape! Oh god. Have you come to, oh my god. He sounds like fucking Professor Snape. Why is that his voice? Feel free to ask me if there are any questions. Wait.
One must make sure that the curios are safe.
He sounds like Professor Snape to me. The hell? Isn't it the actor for Snape dead? Or was that the actor for McGonagall? I remember one of the professor's actors is dead. How do I know that? I don't know. I've never actually watched or read Harry Potter. I kind of. What do you think? What do you think? Should I read Harry Potter or should I? Actually, wait, no. Harry Potter's controversial, isn't it? No, whatever. I don't care. Should I read Harry Potter or should I watch it? I mean, it might be controversial because of J.K. Rowling, but it's like still a story. That's I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to read it, but at the same time, watching it might be fun. I don't know. Either way, maybe I'll get canceled for this. That'll be an interesting experience. But still, his voice sounds like Professor Snape. Where's the wind? Excuse me. Who is interrupting me? If it is the Xenohydro, then show yourself at the what? So it's you, Ray. You're also here to volunteer in the Curio Collection Squad? Wait, don't come over here. Just say 1 or 2 words. You don't have to laugh like that. No abnormal watery sounds in your pronunciation. Pupillary reflex normal, perspiration reaction normal. Okay, now you can come over and let me touch your forehead. Xenohydra can't achieve this level of likeness. Alas, the lead was once again inconclusive. Even if the recollection of curios is a top priority in the Declaration of Revival, it is proving to be a difficult task in practice. Xenohydro? As you know, since the establishment of the Herder Space Station, 5 departments have been established to focus on the collection and study of curios, including ecology, geopolitics. Again, what the hell is geopolitics? Never mind. Mythicism, geography. What's the difference between geopolitics and geography? And implemented arts. What kind of curios are related to geography? This monster invasion caused loss of roughly half of the hundreds of collections held by each department. Half? Holy! They lost that much? They come in all kinds of sizes and shapes. Some are inactive and harmless. Others some emit poisons. Yo, give one to me. I kind of want to die right now. Sounds fun. For no reason. Not to mention some biological types of curios that can plan their own escape. What is this, SCP? Where you're keeping freaking live creatures? Isn't that like that one SCP that's a ball that just keeps bouncing on and on forever? Let me see. SCP bouncing ball. SCP-0 -018 or yeah, it's constrained in a 1x1x1 box, and sealed box is immersed in the center of a 10x10x10 polyethylene holding tank. Polyethylene. Is polyethylene a gas or is it a liquid? The polyethylene-based goo. Oh, goo. So, somewhere in between, I suppose. Does goo count as liquid or solid? Does goo count as liquid or solid? It's a solid. It's a liquid. It's black. Alright, based off of my very brief research, the conclusion is inconclusive. I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, SCP. Why am I suddenly reading SCP things? Regardless, SCP-018 has the appearance of a super ball made by the Whammo Company in 1969. It is 6 centimeters in diameter and colored red. 6 centimeters in diameter. It's like pretty small. I'd say like that's like. Okay, wait. What's the diameter of a tennis ball? Okay, the diameter of a tennis ball. Okay, so it's a little smaller than a tennis ball. So it's about the size of a tennis ball. Found when the company was hired to clean out a warehouse that the Whammo merchandise had the Whammo merchandise in it. SCP-018 was noted to be able to bounce with extreme height. At first, it was thought to be a pleasant child's toy. SCP-018 was able to bounce with over 200% efficiency. That is to say, if it was dropped 1 meter, it'll bounce back 2. So basically, if you dropped it from how tall you are, then it'll go twice as tall as you are. Also, fun fact, apparently, Olaf is 5'4". Let that sink in. Olaf is 5'4". And if you look at the other characters, I'm just saying, but, I'm fairly sure that means that everyone else is like over 8 feet tall. If Olaf is 5'4", like, there's no way he's 5'4". He has to be like, I don't know, like 2-3 feet tall at the most. Anyways, oh, it doubles every single time. So it goes, so if you drop it 1 meter, it'll go 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 16, then 32, 30, 64, and so on. The ball soon became a dangerous projectile, reaching speeds up too. Speeds estimated at over 100 kilometers per hour. That's faster than on most highways. Or that's like as fast as like a transcontinental hallway. Oh god, transcontinental hallway. Sounds like a backrooms kind of thing. Transcontinental highway. And damaging property, injuring 5 in the city of something. It came to a rest after several days in a nearby lake and was retrieved by SCP personnel. Due to the speed of the object and the total surprise by its victim, no cover-up story was required or initiated. Great. That's great. What's in SCP Series 7? Oh. Oh my. God, there's so many SCPs. There is like an insane amount of SCPs. Okay. Anyways, out of SCP land, back into Honkai Star Rail. Out of the pan and into the out of the pan into the fire. There's a curio called the Xenohydro that has the ability to replicate the appearance of other people at will. I wonder if that's an SCP. Yeah, I played Secret Laboratory with some friends recently. Honestly, it was just basically just dumb fun. There, like, one of my friends didn't really like it because he's like, oh, there's no skill involved. It's all like yada yada yada, and we're just like, dude, it's not that deep, please. It's not that deep. It's literally just dumb fun. Just run around, shoot things, get killed, respawn, do some things, you know. Not that deep. Well, it was, I'd say something akin to mindless entertainment. You know, I need to finish watching it, but there's a game theory on literally just cool math games. Like, literally the website that I use to play Papa's games while at school. Like, a game theory about that, like, it's apparently an ARG. I'm not very good at ARG something. I've never tried an ARG, really, so. Maybe I should. ARG sound like they'd be fun to do. Has the ability to replicate the appearance of other people at will. This allows it to wreak havoc and confusion wherever it goes, as it can easily assume various false identities. Curio Collection. The Curio Collection Squad is an emergency team I put together. The team's mission is to support post-disaster reconstruction. Rival Star Horse Racing? What? and ensure that all of its needs are met during this difficult time. As the name suggests, it is mainly responsible for collecting the curios that have been displaced due to the recent monster invasion. Declaration of Revival. Surely, you must have heard of Miss Hinkle's famous Declaration of Revival, right? Our fellow researchers were slaughtered by monsters. Their lifeless forms were cold and woeful. Alas, I can't recall the exact wording. After all, Miss Hinkle's style is unique and not easily imitatable. Well, you are truly a man of dedication, Mr. Wen. It's all because of the Xenohydro's trickery. This has been tormenting me to no end. That's why we had to have that conversation earlier. The squad has been searching for the Xenohydro for some time, but to no avail. A member of the squad named Abraham has even gone missing. It is true what they say, when it rains, it pours. It's raining cats and dogs, and Teresa thinks there's a labradoodle raining outside the window. Who would throw dogs from the heavens? I mean, yeah, like, it's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. So open your mouth and close your eyes. Why do I remember that? Oh my god. I only remembered like the first 2 lines and then the rest just came to me naturally. What is this? What is this? Yes, Aurelia's cover of It's Raining Tacos. Anyways. Can I help with this? That's great. I was just getting worried that I can't spare anyone to go find him. Abraham is easy to identify. He is thin, wearing glasses, and always mumbling about life is but a path to death. Sounds like a university student, honestly. You don't even pay attention to how he looks. You can just take a moment to listen to the words he's being said. He always somehow manages to drop this line at least once every 5 sentences. God damn, it's like his tagline, but worse. According to the squad members, Abraham was last seen in the storage zone. Ugh. Even though Abraham can be quite the downer, which has been a real torture for his colleagues. Still, we can't just leave him. Right now, all squad members are busy searching for missing curios. And I'll also have to handle the whole Xenohydra situation. Hydro. So it's all up to you to find Abraham. If you bring him back safely, the Department of Implement Arts will reward you quite handsomely. Yay! Great! Okay, let's go find a missing person. Not quite what I thought I'd be doing today, but I mean, might as well. Hello? Has anyone seen a man named Abraham? Oh, wow. Today, I'm going to get justice for Alfred. Whoa, don't come near me. Go away. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's go beat him up. Not the man. We're not beating up him. No. We're beating up these... the antimatter legion, which have just been hanging out in the Herda space station for the past who knows how long.
Time for a buzz.
Hey, give a shield to the person being targeted by literally everyone. And I'm out of
war. All will be revealed.
Bonk.
In lunar flame.
Man, how do you do commentary while you're fighting? Like a turn-based.
Try that again.
Still though, you know, I want to play Persona 4. I also want to play Final Fantasy 6. I have Final Fantasy 6 in my library. I haven't
You
played
can't
it,
run.
Simpo Koski always try this on for size.
Come on, he's not dead yet. There we go, finally.
Do not
Beef's
concern
instinct,
yourself with the
protein
outcome.
rice. Protein rice, huh? Okay. Ah, yawn. Hey, did you notice that one of the monsters you just defeated had a different body build? Even the joint on its left leg looked different from the others. I'm pretty sure that's what killed Alfred. I did it. I finally did it. I finally avenged Alfred. Okay, how many sentences has he said so far? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. Technically 6. I had to gather up so much courage to come do Mr. Wen's errands, and who knew it would turn out to be an avenging trip? Is this fate? Umeda. Sure. What was it? Damn it, I can't remember how the line goes. European Slug Genshin. Mr. One said you were missing! Mr. One said I was missing, but he was the one who sent me here to fetch stuff for him. This makes no sense. Look, he also gave me this executive order. Are you sure that wasn't the hydro thingy? Notice of ad hoc transfer. Absosk. Researcher Abraham of the Curio Collection Squad, former member of the Security Department, is hereby commissioned to retrieve a box with colored tortoiseshell pattern from the Department of Implement Arts in the storage zone for Wenmingde. The item can be found in the third aluminum cabin on the left-hand side of the corridor. Wenmingde is personally responsible for all consequences. The notice comes into immediate effect. Period of transfer for a while, I guess. Assigner: Wenmingde. Assignee: a burger ham. A burger ham. A burger ham. That's funnier than it should be, honestly. A burger ham. See? This is the executive order that Mr. Wen personally gave me. It's an order of ad hoc transfer, all written in black and white, clear as day. So, even boxers can be curio. Your name is A Burger Ham? Maybe Mr. Wen was so busy with his chores and stuff that he made an honest mistake. The order was handed to me by Mr. Wenmingde himself. It can't be a mistake. I still remember that his pupils were dilated, head covered in sweat, hands cold, and even his throat made a faint gurgling sound. That's the Xenohydra thing. Alright. Xenohydra thing just tried to get him killed. Great. You must have been really eager to get the curio, so I have to get this done for him. This smells fishy. Why are you so weird about this? You aren't freaked out by the monsters like I was before, are you? Anyway, it's safe here. I'll go get the curio soon. If you have any doubts, I'll just take this to transfer order and go back and ask Mr. Wenmingde about it. Great. Xenohydro thing is definitely a bother. Holy mackerel! There's 2 of them! Holy mackerel! Drop the act already. With me though, with the hand on hip, so this guy. So that you drop the act, the one with the hands out, hands on hip. I know it's you. You've been pretending to meet me, deceiving everyone with the shenanigans, and now you have the audacity to stand here in front of me. Guy with the hands spread out. Excuse me, but who are you calling a fake? I was standing right here the whole time. You're the one who just appeared out of nowhere. I have witnesses who can confirm that. So tell me, who do you think looks suspicious here? You or me? With hand on hip, now everyone. The situation is clear as day. It's already well known that Xenohydra has been on the loose for a long time. Xenohydra can change its form and mimic others' appearance so perfectly that it's virtually impossible to tell the differences. But I never would have thought that this creature would be- oh wait, this guy would be so bold approaching us like this and trying to take my place. Don't try to steal my words. You accuse me of being fake. But do you have any proof to back up your claim? What about your claim? Where's the evidence to support that? Ray, you just arrived in time. What do you think? You guys should fight it out. You really don't care, do you? Not particularly, unfortunately. By the way, where's Abraham? Did you find him? And what's with this transfer order in your hand? Oh my god. Retrieve the boxer with the... Wait. Boxer. It's no S, so it's not boxers, meaning the pants. So then, it's like a tiny little boxer? You cheeky Xenohydro! How dare you use my identity to steal such a valuable curio? Now that the evidence is all clear, it's time to end this. I suggest Ray make the call. I agree. Ray, what do you say? We should check the vital signs. We've already done that. The team here has checked our pupils, sweat glands, voice, and body temperature. Perhaps the tension was too high to act normally. Our pupils were both dilated, we were both sweating profusely, our voices were trembling, our bodies are cold to the touch. Yuck, I wish I wasn't so worked up, otherwise we would have been able to tell by now. Check the signature. Don't waste your time. The note signed Wen Mingyi was obviously a blatant mockery of me by the Xenohydra. He can imitate my looks and personality really well, but I don't think that handwriting will be too difficult for me either. I noticed both of us are carrying the written orders for the team's daily attendance, which we can review at will. We should check the boxers! Those boxers... Wait, they are boxers? Like actual boxers? The heck? My arm. Ow. I'm in pain. Okay, anyways. Oh dear. Those boxes are a curio and are not to be worn, not to mention that they're not my personal property. What's there to check? These boxes were clearly planted by the Xenohydra. I would mean this guy over here, the dignified leader of the Department of Implement Arts and the head of the Curio Collection Squad, will not allow the Xenohydra to mock me like this. That's it. Ray, what do you think? Try to dupe him. After so many questions, I think you would have made your choice, no? I don't think she has. Don't listen to him. It's up to Ray to make the call. Who's real and who's fake? The one on the left? Haha! I knew I was right about you. Good choice, good choice. Ugh. Why should we trust your judgment? You're just a stinky outsider who came out of nowhere. Don't be a sore loser. Huh? His pupils are dilating abnormally. Sweat is quickly secreting all over his body. His hair is wet. He's the Xenohydra. Actually, that was a random pick. You spoiled my plan. This is not fun. How dare I can't mimic a gurgle. Actually, wait. No, I can. How dare you? Never mind, I can't do it. Never mind. I don't want to spit all over my keyboard. How dare you expose me? I'll make you pay. I don't think I can speak with water in my throat anyways. I'm pretty sure it closes up my airway. I don't think I can speak anyways. Wait, no, I can. Possibly. And I'm not risking it. I'm not risking pneumonia for this. I'm fighting it? What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it look like? Ah.
Good. The stronger, the better. Try this on for size.
And lame.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king.
Lame. I was
And
hoping
for me to portray the king,
get, like,
well, you gotta make it worth my while.
How do you ever get a unique thing?
Can you let me have some
cooler,
fun
though.
time for a buzz?
Okay, okay.
Worst luck,
That's
ready?
good. And I got ice weakness to take advantage of.
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
Icebreaker 2. Ow. Bounce. Whee!
More. Watch this!
Stand
Saving up
down
my
and
skill
I'll
points.
spit
I want to use Julia's thing. Hey.
a blade of moonlight.
Go away!
What's the face?
Time for a buzz.
Oh man, I was looking at Killa. Let's see what's. Oh wait, it's probably gonna go back. The Xenohydra's combat abilities have been neutralized. Everyone, fall into an olive-shaped formation and use the central elevator as our starting point. Prepare for the collection process. Pay attention to anyone suspicious around you. There's a burst of chaotic activity and everything was a blur. Something seemed to be moving past. Chaos gradually subsides.
Home use object finders on sale now.
What's on sale? Fallen and count. The numbers are right, not one more, not one less. At last, the Xenohydra has escaped. There's no point. The Xenohydra must have disguised itself as a staff member already. Probably already out of the storage zone and on the way to other places. Hey, we learned from our mistakes. It is imperative to set up a secret code within the squad to prevent the same farce from ever happening again. I will report this to Mrs. Hinkle and ask her to assign more staff to apprehend the Xenohydra as soon as possible. Keep saying Xenohydra. Sorry to get you involved in this fuss. Here's a little something for your trouble. It's not much, but please accept it. If you ever find the Xenohydra somewhere elsewhere, remember that the Curio Collection Squad is always here. Don't try to fight it alone. Everyone, fall in!
Kali Capo. All the good taste of Capo
Oh?
Kali.
I shouldn't buy any more stuff. Might I take a moment of your time, Ray? Any chance you are familiar with classical poems? Nope, not at all. I don't usually speak like this. Must have read too much poetry lately. I got an encrypted letter. It must be really good, because I can't understand a single word. You seem pretty smart, so please come back and help me out with this one as soon as you have time. Otherwise, sooner or later, I'll just die from the curiosity alone. I'm dying from curiosity. I mean, I probably would. Inflict ice weakness break 300 times, damn. Remind, discuss the letter from Locus Silenti with Asta. What the hell? Mysterious.
Where there are people, there is noise.
So very, very mysterious. Ooh. Okay. What the? Oh my god, if I could walk there, I would have just walked straight off the platform. I thought I teleported, like, over here. But I teleported over there, and honestly, if it was real life, I would have just walked straight off the platform.
Your home.
What?
What's next on the agenda?
What the heck? They have voices when you interact with them now? I thought that was like a one-off thing. Although that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I thought it was a one-off. Anyways. Okay. Are you alright? The Legion is gone and the Curios are back. Various departments are returning to their research and the newly imported goods from the cosmos are beginning to circulate. Everything's going smoothly with Project Revival, so what exactly does this letter mean? I heard you're looking for me? Ray, you're back just in time! Thanks for help and everyone's hard work, the space station is pretty much back on its feet. As a conclusion to Project Revival, I wanted to summon you to witness the fruits of our labor. But just 2 days ago, I received a strange letter. Now that you're here, perhaps you can help me figure out what it's about. Upon the stars, that is where the talent and intellect reside, oblivious to the world as the envy becomes blinding. Who knew gentleness and kindness welcomed only pain and suffering, like the risk of falling into the depths when trying to mount the sky, an inquiry into spirit chases, a glance into the site of storage. Even with iron shoes worn out unearthly, one has to visit the three depths. Better off alone than to be an accomplice. One day, as they turn around, a path will be lit by the radiance of the stars. Cryptologist from Locus Silenti. I often hear the researchers praise you for your resourcefulness and good judgment. What do you think? Any clue what this message is about? It seems like something from the Department of Implemented Arts. What is this crypto law? Oh my god. Cryptologist. Cryptologist? We're going with that, cryptologist. From Locus Salenti, yeah. As far as I know, there is no one with this title in the space station. It must be an alias, but the identity of the writer is not what I'm most concerned about. Looks like something from the Department of Implement Arts? Yes, only the researcher called Wen in the Department of Implement Arts would speak like that. However, it was a strange story how I got a hold of this letter at the beginning. It was sandwiched in a tome called A Guide to the Astral Realm Species on the conference room table. Normally no one looks at it except me. Obviously someone wanted to hand me this letter in private, so I didn't dare ask the staff in the Department of Implement Arts. Spirit sounds particularly familiar. Spirit, can it be the Xenohydro? Well done, Ray. You just found the key to the text right away. Now everything makes sense. It seems this is no ordinary letter. It's an informant. Their intention is to report on the Xenohydro. Xenohydra has disappeared from the space station since it escaped from Mr. Wenming's hands. Oh my god. I can't read. This letter seems to support the rumor that the Xenohydro was not caught because it has an accomplice. Look at the sentence. An inquiry into spirit traces, a glance into the site of storage, is obviously leading us to investigate the Xenohydro's range of activities. And to be an accomplice implies the existence of an accomplice. As for the other 6 sentences, in my opinion, some depict the portrait of the accomplice and some describe the real hiding place of the Xenohydro. Fortunately, I have no idea how to interpret the rest of the message. Well, neither do I! I'm terrible at poetry. I'm terrible at analysis stuff. Okay, now that we are done with other work, this letter falls into our hands at just the right moment. It's high time we put the Xenohydro issue back on the table. Ray, what do you think? I'm with you all the way! Considering there may be a traitor among us, if I hand this case to our staff, we might alert the culprit, and Ray, you're not a staff member. And you've also met the Xenohydra before. You really are the ideal candidate to handle this case. Oh my god. And if there is an accomplice involved, this matter is no longer a simple case of curio retrieval. It must be handled with caution. Therefore, I would like to ask you to go to the storage zone mentioned in the letter and verify the facts. If we can catch either the Xenohydra or the accomplice, we'll be able to interrogate them. Then I can judge whether the accomplice's motive is malicious or not. At this critical juncture, it's up to us to finally finish Project Revival. Is it finally gonna get rid of all the freaking Legion that's just sitting inside of the station? To the storage zone! Again! Yay! 5 seconds, jeez.
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
Let's see. I've always been a rather magnanimous person. In fact, there is a chance for you to regain my favor, as long as you are willing to apologize for your behavior. I didn't do those things. You want to deny the truth? Lamina, you're just getting more and more dishonest. Let me help you remember. The mustard in my lunchbox, the big hole in the back of my uniform, and this boring letter in reply to the female researcher. Aren't they your doing? It's true I'm the only person who handled those things, but... And when I was reporting to Miss Astley, you suddenly shouted, Mr. Capote, it's too late! The Woobaloos are still waiting for you to play with them! You made her think I was colluding with curios and not doing my job! But I was just stating a fact. We should keep it only between you and me. How many times have I told you that? You were just, oh my god. You were just going against me on purpose. On purpose! Forget it. I don't think you're going to repent at all. One day, when you're sick of this place and your future is gloomy, you'll come crawling back to seek help from me. Just keep praying that by then I haven't replaced you with Renoa or Elena or with a Noah or an Elena or a Barbara or someone else. Wait, isn't that like the guy who's like, ah, yeah, I'm so popular, and he's actually for some reason real popular. It's anyways. Anyways.
You can't get anything.
When can I become braver? Oh, it's Ray, the hero of the space station. I've heard so much about you. I didn't expect to have the opportunity to see you up close. What are you doing here? I was Mr. Capote's secretary. God. Recently, I made a few mistakes when I was running errands for him, so he sent me here to work on the curio sorting assembly line. I'm so sorry. You must think I'm a joke. Did all those things? You heard it all, although I don't remember doing the things Mr. Capote accused me of. I also suspect someone else. That I was the only one who touched Mr. Capote's stuff. Maybe oh my god. Lamina's law is really true. In the Department of Ecology, they have a saying that anything that Lamina can screw up, Lamina will screw up. Don't rush to judgment yet. That's an interesting law. Come on, how would you feel if it was called Ray's Law? Honestly? I wouldn't feel that bad. I mean, everything I do would probably go wrong anyways. Okay, I have a letter for you to read. Sure, but knowing me, I probably won't be much help. Well, if I understand correctly, where it says, an inquiry into spirit traces, it seems to be referring to the Xenohydra, a kind of curio from our department, and to be an accomplice seems to be some kind of accusation. Wait, why are you asking me this? Are you investigating the escape of the Xenohydra? Maybe it's impersonating you? Huh? Did it do those things to Mr. Capote that Mr. Capote is accusing me of? But why? As for the rest of the letter, please forgive my ignorance, but I don't really understand it. But now we know it's in the storage zone, and this area is only so large. Maybe we can take the initiative and make a list of potential suspects. I'm also quite familiar with this place. There are only 1 or 2 places I know that are inaccessible where the Xenohydra might be hiding. I can take you to have a look. Actions are better than words, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, right? Follow me! Let's go! Where are we going?
You can't get anything done if you get scared so easily.
This way. Again, if this weren't a game, I would have ran off the edge of several of the platforms here already. I'm teleporting. Teleport to it. Hey, wait. I don't want to fight right now. No. Wait, isn't this the spot where the guy got attacked like 5 minutes ago? Okay. Well, are you sure we want to ambush it here? Oh god, I can still feel the after effects of choking earlier. Are we sure we want to ambush it here? We can try making a trap. It's one of our standard procedures in the Department of Ecology. How do you make a trap? Tightly connect the 2 disposable kinetic arms. Hey, are there any characters in this game with prosthetics? I feel like that'd be a thing. I just thought of that. Anyways, once the prey steps within range of the power arm, all that awaits them is doom. To make a disposable kinetic arms, we need to find many intricate parts. Strange matter of destruction, and phase flame. By that time, the Xenohydra will have died of old age. Well, it won't take quite that long. The Xenohydra has a pretty long lifespan, but we probably shouldn't put ourselves in such a passive situation. Anyway, we'd better ambush it ourselves. We have to wait a while. Why don't we have a chat to kill the time? Why do you work for the guy? You're not the first person to ask me this question, except for his fans. Many people have a bad impression of Master Capote. Master? Have I been reading it wrong this entire time? They think he's loud and obnoxious, but I've been with him for the longest time. I know that Mr. Oh, I'm not? Have I read it wrong? Have I not read it wrong? Mr. Capote is not a bad person in nature. He's just naturally gifted in many aspects, so we can't understand other people's difficulties sometimes. In short, he is just spoiled by fate. How can you be spoiled by fate? How can you be spoiled by fate? With his unusually handsome appearance, his great talent for research, and his lovable, outgoing nature, everything has always worked out well for him, so it's only normal for him to think the world revolves around him. So he's a narcissist? Not to mention, he did give me a job that lets me get closer to the real research work in the Department of Ecology, although the price was to work as its secretary. How do you see yourself, Lamina? Me? I'm just an ordinary researcher. Even that sounds like an exaggeration. Because I only got into the space station in my sister's place. Of course, Mr. Capote doesn't know about that. My home planet is quite poor in resources. Most families can only barely support one person to go on a space journey. My sister was qualified to come to the space station, but she gave me the only chance in the family and in our life. It's a pity I'm such a failure. If my sister were here in the space station, she would have been able to make a name for herself. So how do I see myself? I can't or dare not answer this question at all. That's all, for now. Wait until very late. Something turns to frost and, yeah, nothing happens. Can't just wait here forever. No sign of the Xenohydro. Maybe it left a long time ago. We can look for traces left by the Xenohydro in the room and use them to work out when it was here last. It was last here. Time to walk around and change my mood. Gotta hurry and investigate it before that thing turns around. Wow, oh my god. Anyways, in the silver cabin, there are several hairs left from the... It has fur? What the hell is this thing? I originally thought it looked like a slime that could change... I thought it would look like Rimuru. Like a little slime that can change forms? Yeah, fur? What the hell? Left from the Xenohydra's sparse fur. Apparently, although it is free, the Xenohydra still returns to the storage zone to sleep. You can't help but wonder if it has Stockholm Syndrome. Fell in love with its kidnapper? The description of the collectible item nearby has been painted over. This is a sign of anger and frustration exhibited by the escapee. So that's where it used to be stored? What the hell? Why in a different font? I just realized that before I went into this. The mission thing here, it was in a different font. Can the Xenohydra surf the internet? You didn't expect us. I didn't find it such an absurd scene. There was research data about the Xenohydra left on the screen, showing that the Xenohydra was once here learning about itself. At the bottom of the page, there is a line of unsubmitted words. Gurgle. Nonsense, you'll never catch me. My best attempt at a gurgle. The hair is completely dry and the data on the screen is from a long time ago. Looks like it won't be coming back. Let's keep looking elsewhere. Okay, wait, but the text went back? Actually, I need more technique points right now. Like, almost out. Whoa!
You're annoying!
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends. Try
Okay.
this on for size.
Man, targeting
You
my
took the bait
shielder.
just like that.
So
Time for
freaking
a
annoying.
bite.
Stop targeting, like, I did stop having a
With me out
strategy
here,
that
how can we
actually
lose?
kind of maybe works.
Tedious. All will be revealed
Wait, why don't they both? Oh, never mind.
in lunar flame.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Never mind.
Check
it's
out
fine.
this
I activated
awesome
both
move.
ults.
You can't run!
That's one. Who's this?
Try that again!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Okay, and then this should take out those two. And all that's left is this guy.
More enemies. You have the worst one. Watch this!
Stand down in all fleeting light, roaring flood.
Bleeding light, roaring flood. Is that what she says? Darn, it seems I've fallen for the Xenohydra's trap. Monster's surprise attack caused some serious injuries. Great, don't worry, I'll treat your wounds. I have a lot of medicine on me. It was originally given to Mr. Capote by his fans among the medical staff. He didn't want it, so he gave it to me. Thanks. I didn't actually take any damage, but... Discuss the potential hiding spots. I found a monster wandering around here, so I hid away. It's my fault that I didn't warn you. That's why you fell for the Xenohydra's trap. The Xenohydro is quite crafty. It must have guessed that someone is going after it, so it sets up a trap along the way. It's hidden and we're exposed. It could be more dangerous if we go ahead. Should we give up? Time to re-examine the letter. I'm not reading it again. Back to square one. Anyway, the useful information should be in the paragraph. An inquiry into spirit traces, a glance into the site of storage. Even with iron shoes worn out unearthly, one has to visit the 3 depths. Can you see anything useful? 3 depths? Since the worn out unearthly is a condition, then the 3 depths should be the second condition. Literally, it means go through the depths of 3 rooms. I think so. Solving riddles is like solving magic tricks. Once you know the answer, you would think it's an insult to your intelligence, but it's just the illusion of hindsight. Worn out unearthly. This sentence structure, the focus should be on the object. Wait a minute, unearthly does sound familiar. Ray, do you think unearthly marvel has anything to do with it? Well, what's that? Don't you remember? I heard it from Mrs. Hinkle that you once used an unearthly marvel to help her repair major road defects. I did? I think it was when you first arrived at the space station. At the time, word of a young busybody was spread around the space station. So this iron shoes worn out unearthly refers to the road built by the unearthly marvel? Light of storage? It's somewhere in the storage zone. The 2 places we found so far have both met these conditions. All coming together. That's a line from Emperor's New Groove. So if the letter is correct, the Xenohydra should be hiding in a place where where there's unearthly marvel, but also you have to pass through 3 rooms to get there. If you insist on continuing, I'll help you to the end. This time we won't fail. Certainly hope not. It's directly above me? Seriously? Let's go here. I don't know how to get there. This way? Oh, wait. No, I missed it. Oh my god. Hello, me. I finally got you, Ray. Or should I call you Xenohydro? Good thing I was on guard. I'm the imposter! As early as a few days ago, the real Ray had already warned me that there may be a Xenohydro wreaking havoc in the near future. I didn't expect you to come so soon. Let me see. I can just take care of you, bypass Mr. Capote, and hand you over to Miss Asta so I don't have to be a slave anymore. I guessed. I caught you, Xenohydro. Enough nonsense. If you're not convinced, sort it out with Ray. Fine, imposter. Finally caught you, Xenohydro. You won't be getting away this time. I'm impersonating me. I should be asking you that. I'm Ray, the official crew member of the Astral Express, the walking Stellaron vessel, the invincible conqueror of the Antimatter Legion, the infamous rising star of the cosmos. Who do you think you're impersonating, Xenohydro? I don't talk like that. Aren't you using my face to take advantage of my reputation so you can duck scams in the space station? I don't talk like that. You're the Xenohydro. I don't think so. You see, we both have 2 eyes and a mouth. We sound exactly the same. We sound the same and act the same way. Since there's no 4th person present, whoever Lamina thinks is the Xenohydro is the Xenohydro. People in the space station will believe me. Believe? What a joke! Not even Lamina believes you right now, let alone the others. I warned her earlier that someone might pretend to be me and get close to her. Do you have proof that you're not the Xenohydro? I have a baseball bat. Baseball bat? What's that? Can you use it to prove your identity? Or is it the only one of its kind in the universe? It's an artifact. I get it. You're the Stellaron vessel. Fine. But you even have this bad boy? Hey, it's like those guys with the scripts in the space station before. It's pretty cool. What? I can bash you to a pulp. Is that the kind of violent thug you are? Hey, you don't want to ruin this pretty face, do you? I advise you to lay down your arms and hand yourself over. Life in the storage zone is not so bad. Last time Mr. One Me... being Bro, this guy's giving himself away. Almost went in. You two may be able to keep each other company in the future. You and I are partners. Yeah, let's see what the third-party witness says. Lamina, it's your call. Lamina, why aren't you saying anything? Did you suddenly find your conscience? You want to go back now, Gurgle? You just got yourself exposed. Gurgle, so what, Ray? I don't think you really understand the situation. Don't underestimate me. Oh, well, fine. Then tell me, what's going on now? You want me to take your place with the Xenohydro? That's right, well done, Ray. You saw through everything. I had long guessed someone would come to investigate my whereabouts, so Lamina and I decided to lure the investigator here, kill them, and then hand them in as the Xenohydro. Then we'll finally be free. I didn't expect you to come. Lamina was soft. She wanted to give you a chance, so we changed the plan from elimination to persuasion. Now, if you want to leave this place, you only have 2 choices. Either... Either obey and go to the storage zone in place of me, or die and then go to the storage zone instead of me. I have a 3rd option. What's that? To kill me? Gurgle, you talk big. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Fight, 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 fight.
Good. The stronger the...
Like, it's like Venti's Do all Wii
Time
users
for
just
a
have a kind of thing?
You have the worst one. Watch this.
Like,
This combat
legitimately, do
needs
they all have,
optimizing.
like a little
At this speed, too slow.
Do they all do it?
Stand down and I'll spare you.
Man, I couldn't give it a status effect. Also, it said fur. This thing does not have fur.
Try this on for size.
You know what'd be better than
What are
this
you
thing?
waiting
A
for?
Wubbaloo. I love
The customer is
little
king.
Wubbaloos. Wubbaloos are
And
great.
for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Huh. More enemies.
This thing's not
turn.
that tough. Man, I was hoping to break its shield. Oh, wait, no, I
A
can.
blade of moonlight.
Hey! Okay. Hasn't done any big moves yet, and that's its last move. Done for! Hey, let's go. There's 2 Laminas there? It seems you and I are destined to go down together. Sorry, Ray. I'm the accomplice in collusion with the Xenohydro. I'm willing to accept my punishment. What on earth is going on? You know me. You know what kind of person Lamina is. No talent, no achievements. I can barely prove my value by doing the most trivial jobs. But working on the assembly line all my life, it's fine for me. But how can I face my family? They've sacrificed everything for me so that I can come here. Do I repay them by being a cleaner? I can't, and I'm not shameless enough to do that. Capote was my first springboard to success, the only springboard. Although I had to rely on him, it's still a decent job in the Department of Ecology. I once thought if I could just serve him well, I would at least get a chance to succeed. Hard work always pays off, right? Until the Xenohydro impersonated me to prank Capote and make a mockery of him. It's like a mirror. It showed me my pitiful appearance, so humble, so weak, so powerless. It also taught me a valuable lesson. Even Lamina can liberate herself from the constraints of others and live like a person. For the first time, I found that I was willing to trade my mediocre future for a free and unrestrained life. So I let it happen, until the rumor that someone in the staff harbored the Xenohydro became widespread. It called for severe punishment for those who did not report relevant information. That's when I realized that my personal wishes were not important. I can just be a low-level researcher, but I can't let the space station drive me out. I can't ruin my family's last bit of expectation for me. When I heard that someone began investigating the Xenohydro and his accomplice, I made up my mind to eradicate my opponent and protect myself. Finally, I decided to be brave for once, but I didn't expect to be hampered by the bond between us. If only it was someone else who came here. I understand why. Thank you, Ray, but I'm not saying this to get your forgiveness. I was just talking to you as a friend, getting things off my chest. Said a lot of things are unlike the Lamina I know. Maybe it's because I suppress myself too hard. I'm always focused on other people's needs and have forgotten to look inside myself. If I could see myself in the the other people's eyes earlier, my life might have been different. If it wasn't for the Xenohydro, then it was the latter. It was what? It was the letter. I had already figured out that the accomplice in the letter was referring to me. It's just that I didn't really have the courage to face it. Better off alone than to be an accomplice. One day, as they turn around, a path of radiance will be lit by the radiance of the stars. Better off oh my god, I just read that. Better off alone than to be an accomplice. One day, as they turn around, a path will be lit by the radiance of the stars. I completely ignored the words earlier. Is this letter meant to persuade me? So from the beginning, the informant tried to persuade me to give up my conspiracy with the Xenohydro and to live my life independently. In other words, independence does not mean not only mean leaving the Xenohydro, but also Capote and my weaknesses. Now I understand, although this realization came a little too late. You still have a chance, but the Xenohydro must be returned. You mean you won't tell them who the accomplice was? Thank you, Ray. I'll cherish the opportunity you gave me, and I will prove to you that I have really changed because of this experience. Alright, now to tell Asta about it. And also not nearly walk into the void. Hopefully.
Where there are people, there is noise.
You're back. Did you conclude the matter? I got the Xenohydro back. Well, don't worry. The Xenohydro is of secondary importance. Is that Lamina standing with Capote over there? You fraud! You trampled on our sincerity! Oh, Master Capote used to be so perfect, and now he's just another deceitful celebrity. Master Capote, I can't believe you eat mayonnaise! That's disgusting! Give me back the gifts I gave you! Why are they disgusted by the fact he eats mayonnaise? Lamina, why did you invite all these people? I didn't invite them here, I just told them the fact that I was the one who replied to all your fans. Everyone calm down, let me explain it. Lamina, you don't want the benefits I give you at all anymore, do you? That's right, I don't want any of it. From now on, I won't let you cook. I won't help you cook, wash your clothes and shoes, write your letters, or be your puppet. Get it? If you want to find me, remember to ask my secretary, Mr. Non-Existent, for a number. Ray, what do you think of this? She'll be able to look after herself. Yes, thanks to your mediation. Not only did you ensure her safety, but also encouraged her to change. Oops. Like the risk of falling into the depths when trying to mount the sky. I didn't use any rhymes or enough alliteration for this line. Still not good enough. To tell you the truth, the cryptologist from Locus Silenti is none other than yours truly. This letter took me more than 10 days to write, and I asked Mr. Wen for advice. It wasn't easy. After I wrote it, I couldn't find the right person to get it delivered. Fortunately, the Xenohydro is just a prankster, and there's no rush to retrieve it. Then you appeared, Ray, and you turned out to be the best candidate, so I came up with the idea to let you and Lamina share the same experiences together, see where it takes you. But now you should understand that Lamina is actually a kind-hearted girl, and she deserves another chance. Why go around? No. You're also very kind. Well, now that my objective has been achieved, I announce the Xenohydro case is officially over. Here's your reward. Thanks for all your help. Please come back to the space station more in the future. Don't forget, there are a lot of people who've received your help here, and many traces of your hard work throughout this place. Not the place. Yay! Oh my god. Let me run over there. I want to go see the chaos that's happening. How do I walk over there? I swear, I'm gonna like fall down stairs one day. Sorry everyone, don't listen to that woman. Let's not gather here. We don't want to disturb the researchers and attract any unnecessary attention from security. Everyone in the space station knows that Lamina is your most trusted secretary. What she said must be true. Lamina is the leader of your fan club to some extent. If even she has left you, then maybe you're really not worth it. Forget it. There's no point staying here any longer. Can we get our hearts back? Can we get our laughter and tears? Can we get back our laughter and tears? Can we get back our hopes and dreams? I think we should go back and let our hearts heal. Miss, researcher is right. Please go back for now. But you all have to work. How can I be in the mood to work? Woo. Whoa. Or whoa. Are you asking me? There's really not much research work today. To be honest, Master Capote really disappointed me. I can't believe I wanted to give all the good things in the Department of Implemented Arts. Now it seems we might as well give them all to... Nah, I should just go play with Lil Adler. My ladies, listen to me. Please, just go now. There's a guy. Never mind. Well, I'll send you all a letter of condolence later to mend your hearts. Don't worry, I'll be written by myself personally. Ah, who wants that? It will take me forever just to deal with your previous ghostwriter letters. Fine, just give me one. It'll complete the collection. Hey, everyone, nothing to see here. Let's bounce. I don't know why Lamina threw that tantrum all of a sudden. There must be an accomplice or someone behind the scenes. Alas, I don't have time to think about it. I still have a lot of consolation letters to write. God damn. Oh my god, where? Is it like F4? I don't know which button it is. Synthesized material. Let me just quickly synthesize like a single thing. Take a photo. Complete a calyx. Take a photo. Let me go take a photo of Peppy. Hide character. Or actually... what kind of idle action one? Yeah.
Danger.
Relaxed, grumpy, gentle. I think you can only see the change in her well, you can only see it in the change in her smile. Surprise, confused. Oh, it's like that. There we go. I took a photo. Look at that. Enter combat by attacking enemies' weakness and win 3 times. Probably do that if I... oh, I can redeem stuff with Hertium. Oh my god. The name. Hertium.
All are at staff discount prices.
It's so weird hearing them have voice lines. Let's see. Okay. How many do I have to? I claimed all of it. No, there's none left to claim. Oh. Hey, let's do some simulated universe. Huh, okay. Let's go! Alright. Let's challenge World 3 once more! Once more into battle! Or something like that. Launch simulated universe. Take destruction. Give me 50 and a curio. Upon entering a new domain, gain cosmic fragments equal to 6% of the cosmic fragments currently in possession. Destructible objects will appear more frequently, and rewards obtained from them are doubled. Increase movement speed when... I'll take this one. Increase movement speed, make me fast. Before the Dusk Wars, the exploded fragments born out of the expansion of disordered nebulas could be used as lures, and their unique aroma of cosmic dust could attract leviathans to feed on them. However, the shattered star bait seemed to have lost its original effectiveness after the catastrophic disaster. No matter how much scholars researched and modified the lure, no one was ever able to glimpse the form of the leviathans again. How sad. Can't look at the leviathans anymore. Oh well.
We're just having fun.
Honestly, the first bit of World 3 is still pretty easy, so it's not too bad.
You have the worst.
But then once you get near the end, it gets worse. Enemy's action is delayed when they regenerate. I think this one. March can delay their actions. Why not? Sampo's the only one with a weakness. With a weakness element. Or just, you know, with a weakness in general. That'd be funny. He's weak!
Try this on for size.
You took the bait just like that.
I use this, but then... And I also want oh, but then she doesn't even have... never mind,
Stay right
it's
there
fine.
while I give you a present.
Man, I was hoping you'd take more damage than that.
You can't run.
I think this should finish them off. There we go. The lower a character's current HP is, the higher their effect res becomes. Removing a debuff. I haven't gotten this one before, so might as well. Die! Actually worked out pretty well. Let's see.
What are you waiting for?
There's 2 of them that are weak to
The customer is
wind.
king.
So,
And for me to portray the
don't I
king,
just, you
well, you gotta
smack
make it
'em?
worth my while. Try this on for size.
it all hit him. None of it hit
More
this guy.
enemies. Time
Wow.
for a buzz. My turn. Watch this.
Here we go. Like I said, the beginning is nice and easy. Character skill and ultimate increase deals increased. Yeah. I think this one. Let's go. No combat. Let's skip occurrence and let's just do a bunch of combat. Man, I love Fire Emblem games. Oh no, they're gonna attack the guy that has all of your freaking weaknesses.
You took the bait just like that. You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Yeah, how can we possibly lose as if we haven't already lost, as if we haven't totally lost it here before.
Try this on for size.
Okay, that's wave 1 done. I actually remembered that there's
Simple
multiple waves this
Koski
time.
always takes
Aren't you
care of
proud
his
of me?
friend.
I actually remembered that there was
Can you let
multiple
me have
waves
some
this
fun
time, and I
this
didn't
time?
get surprised by it. Attack this guy, I guess.
A blade of moonlight.
Man, this is annoying. They're weak to they're weak to fire, but I've only got ice characters.
Try that again.
And they've got a bunch of attack boosts now. That's not great.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king.
Yeah,
And
if you
for
use
me to
Silverwolf's
portray the
ult and
king,
take out
well,
one of-
you gotta make it worth my while.
One of the energy guys.
Huh.
So
More
if I do
enemies.
that,
Try hard
it will regain some
sometimes.
energy.
Check
so
out
then
this
if I
awesome
use up an ult, or a bunch of ults. It's a bug in my room.
Time for a buzz. My turn.
The fucking bug in my room. Okay. Let's see. Increase the max damage that can be. Ooh. Yes, please. Follow-up attacks, weakness break efficiency increases, shielded characters have. Ooh, when characters turn end, their action is advanced forward. That's good to me. Another domain of combat, why not? Does Impair really do anything?
We're just having fun.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, does his
You
in-map
took the
skill
bait
do
just like
anything?
that. Time for a buzz.
Come on, ice. Oh, that works too.
You have the worst luck running into me. At this speed, too slow.
Do you think we'll ever go to Punkalore within the story of Star Rail? I want to go to Punkalore and see it at least once. I
Can
think
you
it'd
let
be
me have
interesting.
some fun this time?
Simple Koski always.
Okay, it's the second wave. Yeah!
We're just having fun.
Didn't take much damage from that, but that, I guess, is
Time for a
expected.
buzz.
Ice! Let's go! Critical hit!
A blade
Hey!
of moonlight.
Man, I didn't realize that she actually took a bit of health from her allies whenever she did this until a little while ago, and I was like, oh, so that's what they meant.
Time for a
Impair
buzz.
it, even though I'll probably die. Might as well. It's dead. That's also dead.
Watch this!
Maybe I should get something for losing health. When a character launches a follow-up attack, there, yada yada yada. Okay, characters have a high chance of receiving a shield. Sounds good. Okay. Character break. Then, yay. Okay, domain elite.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
The moon shines on the truth.
Freeze!
The moon shines on the truth.
Good. The stronger, the better. What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna use a
The
bunch
customer
of
is
ult on
king.
that.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
Jesus Christ. That was a lot of moves just now.
Time for a buzz.
Come on! Quantum! No! Okay, you know what? That makes things a little easier though.
Try that again!
Hey!
We're just having fun.
Watch this! Huh. More enemies. Time
Damn, I
for
should have
a
used a
buzz.
shield. I should have gave a shield to someone.
At this speed, too slow.
Maybe I'll should be able to beat it today. I mean, it's not like I have very
Nowhere to
high
run.
hopes for it, but I mean, like, possible.
Time for a buzz. With me out here, how can we lose?
Man, this guy's having such a rough time right now.
Try this on for size.
This guy can't catch a break. Lol.
A blade of moonlight.
I wonder why that blade, because I don't really know much about her. I just put her because she looked pretty. But I wonder what that does. Like,
You can't run!
it's a nice.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Time for a buzz.
Oh man. That should be it. Perfect. Non-inverse antimatter equation. If oh okay. Huh. I want this one. Oh, Curio! Give me the cheese. I want the cheese. Give me the cheese. Okay, good enough. Downloader, let's Spring Trailblazer, yeah. Switch to preservation. Oh, I can upgrade your trace. I can upgrade the traces. I forgot about that. All right, let me upgrade these traces quickly. I forgot about that when I was leveling up characters last time. Completely forgot about that. I don't have the materials for it. Great. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, wait. I don't think I can access that from here. Herda! Give me a curio! Upon entering battle, damage increased dealt by... Ooh, for every 100 fragments you own. After winning, feel increase. Wait, there's a blessing reset? The entire universe bowed for the grace of the Knights of Beauty while they still traversed the skies. These noble knights who chased beauty wore resplendent gold and silver armor and donned the magnificent robes woven from silk and starlight. They had divinely beautiful features under their helmets. Even in the current era, when the beauty had already faded, those who had once witnessed the magnificence of the knights still believe Idrilla will one day return. Alright, back to more fighting. Kazinron, yeah. I don't have Serval. Damn it.
We're just having
damn,
fun.
this is annoying.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king.
If I can get rid
And
of-
for me to portray the king, well,
I can get rid of the,
you gotta make it worth my
ticking
while.
time bomb Knuckles.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Stand down in our fleeting light, roaring flood.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Okay, that's one. Should blow up now. And there we go. Hey. Increases max HP. Increase their attack based on the damage that can be absorbed. This is a 2-star, so I'll take that one.
Freeze!
We're just having fun.
Time for a buzz.
Cool, okay. That's an ice weakness.
Tedious.
Means I can do some funny things.
You can't run!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
Nice. And then that's and all that's left is this dude.
Try this on for size.
Never mind, all that's left is to move on. After a character defeats a target enemy, restores the yay! Restore my HP.
Freeze!
have so many weaknesses? Jesus Christ. Oh.
We're just having fun.
Humans are weak to the cold.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it
You know,
worth
I
my
have a
while.
lot of questions, and one of them is, how does
You
a
took the
bomb
bait just
do
like that.
damage?
Time for a buzz.
That's pretty much the only question I have right now. Is just, how does a
My
bomb
turn.
do wind damage? Of all things.
Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light, roaring flood.
You're gonna... Oh yeah, there it is.
Ooh, ouch.
Try that again.
Hey! Okay, it has no shield now.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Two gone.
Can you let me have some fun this time? You have the worst luck running into me.
Cool. When a character launches a follow-up attack, they restore HP. More less of destruction on the team, the higher... Okay, yeah. Encounter. Ooh, encounter. That sounds fun. Bit of a break from the monotony. You reach an alleyway. Oh, it's the tavern again. Oh wait, I didn't actually. This is something new. Enter battle and obtain all. Give me all the rewards. I'll be greedy. Will it work? Probably not, but I'll be greedy about it anyways.
Good. The stronger the better. What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move. This combat needs optimizing.
Alright, which one's more annoying? This one, because
At this speed, too slow.
I've got 3 that can the other one. Also, we've got the lower shield thing.
Time for a buzz. Stay right there while I give you a present.
She says done yet. She's
Tedious.
technically saying it to herself. I don't know, that's the funniest part to me.
You can't run.
We're just having fun.
This.
Time for a buzz.
Uh-oh.
Hey, watch the face.
Try that again. This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
All will be revealed.
Okay, I've broken
In
both
lunar
of them,
flame.
so- Nice.
Told ya I could fight.
Now then, let me get some shields up.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Stand down and I'll spare you.
They're both weak to win at the moment, so. I'm gonna beat up this guy.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
The power of cuteness!
Tedious.
Oh well, they finally moved.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
Just
this
while they
awesome
both
move.
have of ice weakness. Okay. So funny, he's made out of ice and yet he's weak to ice. He's weak to himself. the funniest thing.
Try
Funniest
this
part
on
of when
for
you actually
size.
think about what's happening with the weaknesses. It's like, he's weak to himself.
Huh. More enemies.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Just have to bully this guy now.
Stand down and I'll spare you. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Try that again.
This combat needs optimizing. At this
The
speed,
worst part
too
about this is the
slow.
fact that I still have to like fight stuff through this, and I'm already taking a decent bit of damage just from this. And I don't have a healer. All I got is a shielder.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You took the bait just like that.
Let's just go with that thing. So then,
With me out here, how can we lose?
let me give some shields. We have guides in the sheer anyway. I'm gonna attack the other guy. Oh well. Oh dear.
You can't run!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Enough! Nope. Alright, well... There we go. Now I get both of the blessings! After attacking a frozen enemy, apply dislocation to the... Oh. Ice damage taken can affect... Oh. That sounds pretty good. Alright, destruction. When a character is hit, they yada yada yada. That sounds pretty good. Yay! Okay, that was kind of painful. Anyways.
Crush now or crush later?
The moon shines on the truth.
Freeze!
Okay. Nice. And now let's start off with this, whatever this is. I forgot what it's called.
Good. The stronger, the better. Try this on for
None of them are weak
size.
to quantum, so I can't start off with an alt.
Time for a buzz.
Now they're weak. Now they're weak to quantum.
At this speed, too slow.
Okay. And that'll move her up. Okay, yeah. See if I can get rid of this guy's shield.
A blade of moonlight.
Ah, damn, they're still alive.
You took the bait just like that.
Sampo Koski always take.
That's one.
What are you waiting for?
Let's use
The
that
customer is
battle
king.
now.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
My turn. Watch this!
Tetris.
We're just having fun.
Tetris is an interesting game. Isn't it like the most downloaded game? Wait, is Minecraft the most downloaded or is it Tetris? Can't remember.
Time for a buzz.
You have the worst luck running into me.
I should be I
Gotta
should
try
be
hard
trying to
sometimes.
give characters
Check
shields
out
right
this
now. What am I
awesome
doing?
move.
What the hell am I doing?
Fleeting light.
My
Roaring
god, what the hell
flood.
am I doing?
Sampo Koski always takes care of it.
Oh dear.
Watch the face!
Go away! Try that again!
Time for a buzz.
Yeah, that's fine.
At this speed, too slow.
I told ya I could fight. Watch
Okay,
this!
he's got, what is it, dislocation?
Tedious.
Oh my god, every time I hear dislocation now. All I think
blade
about
of
whenever I hear
moonlight.
dislocation is material science. Oh, kill me. Material science itself's not bad, it's just, oh man, the guy who taught the course was horrendous.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Nowhere to run.
Cool, done with minimal damage. For attacking enemies, the attacking character deals quake damage based on the current shield effect. After his hit, huh. It's the same after attacking after attacking enemies deal after his hit. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Huh. Upon entering battle, regenerates path resonance energy to max and increases path resonance damage by 40%. Randomly gains, huh. Choosing your blessing after winning, there's a great chance. Let's go with the doctor's robe. An incredibly expensive item surfaced on device 9's dark web one day and grabbed the attention of countless bidders. This robe was reportedly once owned by member number 64 of the Genius Society, Dr. Primitive. And supposedly had incredible powers. The seller on the black web was anonymous. People believed them to be a member of the Galaxy Rangers and kept sending them questions. Regrettably, the mysterious owner did not make any responses even after the item was sold. Oh. Okay. Made it pretty far this time. Let's bring Serval. Okay. Do I want another curio? Ah. Save some cosmic fragments. It's crit rate, increase crit rate. Domain transaction. Okay. This. You enter a circular room where a tree with white branches is tied up in ropes. Its beauty and sacredness, which make it look like a dancing statue, blow you away. No. Several soldiers. Oh wait. Several. Oh god. Several soldiers are leaning against the tree, and you are not sure whether they are sleeping. They are pious knights with faces as pale as a sheet. You can't help moving closer to the tree. You hear the slow, crackling sound of the tree waving to and fro. There is a wooden board next to its roots that reads, "Water it, and it will bloom." Oh. Oh, fuck. Sure, I'll lose 20% of my health. That's sure, yeah, let's go with that. Deal increased damage, deals additional damage based on the number of enemies hit by follow attacks. Huh. I mean, what are the chances I get into another situation where March is the only one left? What are the chances? Right. Right. Yeah.
Freeze!
We're just having fun.
Okay. Wonder if I can take him out one shot. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Alas, it's not meant to be, or something like that.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! Unworthy of my time. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Technically it was moved 3 times now. You know what, losing 20% of my health wasn't actually all that bad. All things considered, but yeah.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
There's a multitude of ways of losing, of which I already know. Hit his neighbor too. What the heck?
Huh. More enemies.
Oh shit! What the heck? Tapped out.
Time for a buzz.
Oh man, there was a second wave. I forgot. Oh, motherfucker.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
That's great. That's great. That's fine.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
I told you
This is
I
fine.
could fight.
Yeah, this is completely fine. There's
Stay right
nothing
there
wrong
while I
with this.
give you a present.
Sword ward.
You can't run.
Oof.
We're just having fun.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a
Love to
buzz.
stream Fire Emblem games one day, but I don't know how to capture from my 3DS.
Try that again.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Go away.
Do you not have? Oh, she doesn't have any follow-up attacks left. Oh, jeez, I just like completely destroyed all of them. Deal increased frozen upon entering. Yeah. Then what else? Oh no. Alright, we're all the way to the end now. What is he weak against? Open enhance screen. Oh. What if I just leave it? Because I know there was something I had that like increased something based off of.
Huh, crash now or crash later?
Okay. Let me switch up my team first. Bring in Serval. And yeah, that's it. Bring in Serval.
Can't stop the rock.
I can beat her. Not her. I can beat him.
On my command.
Okay.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
One moment gave me enough time to figure out what to do before they can start moving.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
If I can just beat Picard.
Stay focused.
Oh man, I was hoping they'd stay down for longer.
Might be trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Damn it!
I...
Okay.
With me out
Give
here,
Sampo
how
some
can we lose?
protection from everything.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
Okay.
Ready
got
to
Serval's
lose
ult.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Okay, okay. That was good.
In
That
the
was
name of preservation.
good. Oi.
Try that again!
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Come on, give him a weakness. Oh, come on. He's annoying.
This song's just for you.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Okay, he's at
You have the
hard
worst luck
complete.
running
What does
into
that
me.
mean?
Stay right there while I give you a present!
Like, what does that mean? And also, I'm like a little afraid to ask.
Sounds like more business knocking.
What does counter do? Uses a powerful count. Oh. Okay, wait, but she's got a
Time for a
shield.
buzz.
So
Not a step closer.
and then
You can't run!
And then he doesn't have counter anymore, so I can just go
This
ahead
combat
with
needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Oh, he's got 3 lives. I
Time
was
for
like,
the
this
main
is way
event.
too easy. There's a reason. He's got 3 fucking lives.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Man's has got
We're
like
just
3
having fun.
fucking lives. There's no way. There is a way. Just
Time for a
at the
buzz.
same time, no way.
Pretty good crowd today.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Phase 2.
On my command. Stay focused. This ends here.
Go away! Try that again.
I should have brought a healer instead.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
Maybe I
awesome
should have
move.
brought a healer. That might have been a better idea. Haha.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock
It's
with
funny,
it.
he's weak
My
to the,
music
He's weak to the element that his
conquers
sister
all.
uses. I don't know why, but that's kind of funny to me.
That's it.
You can't run!
This
none of them
combat
are weak
needs
to this
optimizing.
is not my
At
brightest
this
idea.
speed,
That's
too
okay.
slow.
I'm sure I can beat this. Yeah. Yep.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Oh, I totally should have waited.
This song's just for you. Let's rock.
Oh well. This is fine. Serval's the
Stay
one
right
without a
there
shield.
while I
and
give you a
Lois-
present!
We stand together in the name of preservation.
Man, that's annoying.
Try that again!
Oh my god.
Try this on for
Alright, it's
size.
pointless to try to play for,
What are you
weaknesses
waiting
right now,
for?
so.
The customer
I'm
is
just playing
king.
for pure damage
And for me
now.
to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Can you let me have some fun
Oh
this
my God.
time? Time for a buzz.
He usually gets a weakness on it, it's hard to do much.
With me out here, how
this
can we
is-
lose?
Going well.
Not a step closer.
And the targeting Silver Wolf. What
You
the heck?
can't run!
What the heck?
Try that again!
Ready to lose yourself?
I should
Fight
use-
it or rock with it.
March's ult first.
My music conquers all.
We're
Oh,
just
that
having
works
fun.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Okay.
Let's rock.
My turn.
I don't think I can finish
Stay
him off
right
this
there
round.
while I give you a present!
On my command. This ends
I
here.
love how his mouth doesn't move. What is that? Oh god.
You can't run!
Okay. Oh, he regained health. Oh,
More
thank goodness.
enemies. Time
I'm
for a
so
buzz.
glad I got the thing that was like, oh yeah, you regain health whenever you
Pretty good crowd
defeat
today.
An enemy. I'm so glad I got that now.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
If I can get Sampo his
Try
health,
this on
I
for
think I can take him
size.
out. Or not. Phase 3.
Stay focused.
What are their weaknesses?
This combat needs
Oh
optimizing.
god, they are
At this speed,
tanky.
too slow.
On my command. Time to finish this.
Try that again!
I can't quite tell if the shield's doing much right now.
You can't run! Gotta try hard
Okay,
sometimes.
they're weak
Check
to
out
ice.
this awesome move!
This will totally work. I'm sure of it. Maybe. At least they're all frozen.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Let's rock.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present!
But they're not weak to that. So.
Try that
Okay,
again!
I stalled their move for a little while, so
Time
I
for
guess
a
that's a good
buzz.
thing.
This song's just. Ready to lose yourself? Fight
Okay,
it or
use an
rock
ult.
with it. My music conquers all.
I think I might actually be able to beat him to beat World 3 this time. I might actually be able to do it.
Run!
We're not done yet. In the
not.
name of preservation!
Yeah, okay, there's a big or not there.
You have the worst luck running into me.
No, I have the worst luck running into him, not he. It's not that he has the worst luck running into me. The other way around.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Did I just go to March and forget to use her?
What are you waiting for?
Get a shield.
The customer is king.
I think I did.
And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Oh God. This isn't going well.
This
Might as well
combat
just use
needs
it before
optimizing.
frickin' everyone
At this
dies.
speed, too
If I
slow.
lose when he's at 50% health during the final phase, I swear to God.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Not a step closer!
Try that again.
This ends here!
Okay. Come on. Oh God, someone's
You can't run.
definitely dying this turn. Never mind, no one's dying. Not yet.
With me out here, how can we lose?
No one's dying quite yet.
Just give it up!
Oh, thank God.
Try that again.
This combat needs
Man, I wish I had
optimizing.
the freaking thing that was like,
At
oh,
this speed, too slow.
when you die, you like you survive
We're
for a little.
just having
Oh!
fun.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time
What the hell
for
just
a
happened?
buzz.
She just absolutely destroyed him.
It's over. It's over.
Oh my God.